What's good, everyone? And right now I'm out here in Conway, South Carolina, and I'm at the site of these two abandoned places that I just found out what they are. This one back here used to be a Goody's, and this one here used to be a Dollar General, which was surprising to me. You don't usually see Dollar Generals closed, but I believe that it just moved because I passed so many Dollar Generals getting up here, so I'm pretty sure it just moved. A little sneak peek to the video to come after this. Right over there used to be an abandoned Kmart. Now, if you see this video, I got it wrong in that one, actually. So that Kmart closed in 2017. It closed around November of 2017. These two buildings here, the Dollar General and the Goody's, were listed open in 2017 and 2019 on Google Maps. It looked like those only closed about on 2022 is when these were listed as both of them being gone. But the Kmart has been abandoned for, not 6 years. The last photos I saw were from 7 years ago. Closed about 2017, so it's been 8 years of this building sitting abandoned, and the conditions in there are really bad. So stay tuned to that video. It's gonna be a good one. It's a long one, but it'll be a goodie. Anyway, right now I'm out here at these two places, so we're gonna go and check these out. I'm using the 14 Pro for this one, just because I needed to save space on my Galaxy for some other videos that I got coming up, so I'd use this one for that. So let me know what you guys think, but yeah, let's go. All right, so right here is the Dollar General. We'll take a look at that, and then we'll go and check out the Goody's. I haven't ever filmed an abandoned Dollar General. Haven't really seen any either. So this will be a first for me. Something, it looked like this used to say Fashion Bug on that one. And this said Fashion Bug too. So maybe this wasn't always Dollar General. That's what it said on Google Maps though. And there you go. I mean, fairly typical Dollar General store. I mean, very small. This one looked like it had some unique design to it, though. But clearly you can tell it was a Dollar General right there. Hot deal. $4.95, 12-pack cans of Busch beer. I've heard that Busch beer is terrible. So it looked like clothing. That would have said clothing, bubble books, I guess. Health and beauty, and then the far sign looked like that said gifts or something like that. Can't really tell. Yeah, cards and gifts. And then you had paper and cleaning. Looks like there's mold on the back walls there near that open door. So that's always good. But hey, this building is pristine compared to the Kmart. The Kmart is in terrible shape, man. That honestly is probably gonna have to be demolished before anything can move into it. But this, I don't know how to really take care of black mold. I'm not educated on that, but honestly, other than that, it really doesn't look like this place is in anywhere near as terrible shape as that is. So I'm guessing the registers would have been here. Relatively small Dollar General compared to some of them, so maybe that's why this one closed, because to be honest with you, a Dollar General is about another half bigger than this. So take this building and add, another half of it to it. Seems about how large a Dollar General is to me. This one seems fairly small. But I also haven't seen these signs like this at a Dollar General either. So this side would have been the grocery produce, if you will, side. Eggs, milk, frozen food. And then you had drinks and snacks on the left. And then looks like food towards the back. And then it really gets grainy, so I can't tell. Picnic, plastic, and then I can't tell the other one either. But yeah, old Dollar General. Not used to seeing that. Take one more look so that you guys can see in there. And then we'll head out. Or over to the Goody's, rather. I know this is a bad angle. The glare is really bad. Really dirty on the walls there. Back here is the loading area for the Dollar General. There's some graffiti on that wall too. I had to go behind there to get the rear shot for the Kmart. So nothing interesting back there. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Just a generator and a loading dock, and that's it. So I'm not gonna walk behind these buildings either. I'm just gonna, like I said, give you guys a shot through the window, and thanks, whoever did that. Give you guys a shot through the window, and we'll go ahead and head out because I do have some other places to be. But I wanted to check these out. Yeah, this looks like a department store. I've never been into Goody's, and for some reason I'm blanking on what happened to the company. I can't think about whether they filed for bankruptcy or not, or something like that. For some reason I want to say that, was it Gordman's and Bealls? I heard of something. I don't know if Goody's was involved in that, or I'm just getting them confused because of the G names, but I'm not entirely sure about that right now, but I'll look it up before I wrap up the video just to let you guys know. But looks like this one, like I said, this looks like a store. The Kmart is completely barren and completely gutted in there. It's just a huge shell, but this still retains a lot, like basically a retail store look. They have a lot of the fixtures wrapped up in some tarp back there, and then there's some more shelves to the left here that they also have. Looks like those have been some shoe racks, some shelves. I'm not sure what Goody's sold. I'm not sure what kind of store that this was. I'm guessing it was maybe a department store, discount department store. I guess I could be wrong though. Now, we're probably not going to be able to see that well to the double doors because of the reflection. You can just see me. What's up? Is there any windows on this side? So, Gator is what this says. I know you can't see it that well. Maybe here. Gator. Gator affiliated company is what that says. So I'm not sure if there was a Gator, that was some store after Goody's. I'm not entirely sure, but on Google Maps, Goody's is what shows up in this place. And it looks like they got a little bit of damage to that pillar right there, but again, this place is in immaculate shape compared to the Kmart. But again, I could be wrong. This could have closed. This could have been another store after Goody's and then closed recently. But take a look through these windows down here. They have some 6-ways and some other racks back there for clothing. Relatively mid-sized store. Like I said, I pegged this to be a Steinmart before I looked it up, so relatively mid-sized store. Bigger than the Dollar General, obviously smaller than the Kmart. But yeah, that's really that. Not really too much else to see in there. I mean, other than it being closed up and gone. But like I said, to my knowledge, on Google Maps, it showed this as a Goody's, and you can kind of see the scar a little bit. There would have been the S, the D, 2 O's, and the G right here. But I'm also getting another label scar, which, again, this said on the doorway something about Gators, but it almost looks like this would have said Bealls on it too, like a Bealls outlet or something like that. But again, I could be wrong. I can't read it either because the sun is right in my eye. So maybe you guys can see it better on camera. So if you can read that, feel free to comment what you got from that as well. So those are operating businesses down there. And this massive, empty, desolate parking lot for the Goody's, Dollar General, and the old Kmart down there. So that's probably the worst Kmart I've seen. I've only filmed a few of them, but that one is in the worst shape that I've seen. Even the C-Mop that was in North Charleston wasn't as bad as that. Holy crap, dude. That is in some terrible shape. And I know this video isn't about the Kmart, but I'm still blown away at how just terrible that it is in there. And you'll see what I mean, so stay tuned for that video. But that's going to wrap it up for out here at this Dollar General and the abandoned Goody's down here in Conway, South Carolina. And a little cameo by the Advance America. We'll go ahead and wrap this video up. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching this video of this abandoned Goody's as well as the abandoned Dollar General right here. Two places that I can check off the list of places I've filmed. I've never covered either of those stores. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys did enjoy this video out here from Conway. I'm new to this area, so hyped to be checking these places out. Feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think of these places and the quality and everything like that. Like I said, I'm using the 14 Pro for this one, so a little bit different, but let me know what you guys think. Until the next video, thank you all for watching. Thank you for being a part of this E-Man family. And until next time, take it easy out there and stay safe. Peace. Man, that Kmart was in terrible shape, man. I can't. Woo!